The problem what each family face, and that's the long-term preservation of family wealth. I will share with you some thoughts today, what I've considered, what could be the solution? What could be the solution to come aware of? And let's make it real. I mean, each family around the globe, each family of wealth will face the Shirtsleeve proverb because that is physics. And nobody on this planet can escape from that kind of physics. So each report described as clearly that the family wealth will be disappear in the second generation by maybe 70%, and in the third generation, more than 90%. The question is more, how do you preserve your family wealth? But also not only to preserve your family wealth, but in the end of the day, how do you preserve your family over generations? And this kind of topic will be more than ever important because, I mean, I mentioned this in some of my videos previously, that over the next decade, we will see so many families, they are becoming wealthy or rich. And what I mean by this is just there will be an increasing competition amongst families, believe it or not. Competition in regards of the best investments, competition on the social impact, competition, what kind of resources can each family attract and gain? So the question is more than ever, what kind of solution can you find as a family? And I will bring this more than ever in the discussion and in the intention. The solution is the family of affinity, the tribe, the tribal family. And maybe you ask yourself, okay, how I can get on this change, how I can get on this transformation, because in my interpretation, each change is a transformation. And each transformation is, in my view, based on 4 pillars. Awareness. The question is, how do you become aware on a principle I was unaware on? And that could be that you procrastinate on this Shirtsleeve proverb, that you not proactively approach these physics, Mother Nature at the end of the day. And if you become aware of something, you will do something more with an intention. And what I mean by intention is how I get in it, how I put my intention into something. Because in some cases, I can't handle the output. I can handle the input. And the input is in my family and in your family as well. And I've had to it with some intention or more intentionally. There is just a decision. And a decision has nothing to mean with a choice, because a choice is you can flip out. And a decision is that I very focused on something what is very important to me. And I put all distraction outside of my view. And number 4 is discipline. How I can discipline myself, my entire family, that we are going on this path, on this transformation. And overall, it is the question, what is the North Star of our family? What is the North Star of my family? What holds us together to be strong, to be cohesive, to be more decisive? What is the North Star of my family? I give you the example of my family. The North Star of our family is to build up an organization that these kind of organization can support families over generations, over centuries. to support these families to come together as a tribe, to be strong, to be cohesive, to be decisive, and to be a strong force internally, but also externally. So I will repeat it once again for you. Bring it on the table, these 4 pillars of a transformation. And do you able? Maybe you are able, but you are ready. You are willing. You have a willingness. You have a clear intention to go on a transformation with awareness. How do you aware actually about this Shirtsleeve proverb? Do you be doing things with a clear intention? And the clear intention is, how do you preserve your family over the next generation? And undoubtedly, I bring it just also in your discussion, many families will disappear over the next decades. And if you are aware of something and you are doing with a clear intention, can you make up a clear and strong decision? And can you execute these kind of decisions with a strong discipline? So maybe, hopefully, this kind of inspiration will be helpful for your discussion. And I would say, be great and be bold to go on a transformation, to preserve your family, to preserve your family wealth, because you have a lot of power in your hands, and that kind of power should be transformed and transferred in your next generations, that your family can grow, that your family can flourish over the next generation. You are in the driving seat. You can make it happen now. Until next, be great.